Welcome to another day of accountability, where I talk about what I've learned in terms of data analysis. Today, we'll be talking about types of data, right, and also data structures. So, what types of data are there? Usually, there's three common types of data. There's structured data, unstructured data, and semi-structured data. So, what type of data is it that we encounter that's classified as structured data? Spreadsheets and online transaction processing. Then semi-structured data usually relies on meta tags. Usually this data has consistent characteristics. And an example would be emails, XML files, zipped files, and binary executables. Unstructured data is complex, multi-qualitative information that cannot be put in rows or columns. This data usually doesn't really have a format, nor can you put it in a database, nor rows, nor columns. So those are the three types of data: structured, semi-structured, and unstructured. Usually, personally, I work with a lot of structured data. That's what I work with a lot of the time, just structured data, because the CSV files that I work with are, per se, products, right? Where the products usually have columns and rows, prices, title, SKU, barcodes, and other types of fields. So it's a whole lot of structured data. Have I ever interacted with semi-structured data? I could say that I've interacted with data that's been in a different format, right? Where, per se, I've interacted with a PDF document that had products. And then I had to extract it. I had to find a way of extracting it. Luckily, these days, technology allows you to copy and paste that into ChatGPT. ChatGPT gives it a lot more structure. I could say that it actually does have structure, but if we're to interact with it, let's just say if we're to query it on SQL or even put into ChatGPT, a PDF is not as readable as a CSV, or let me just say I can't manipulate it as good as a CSV. But that's neither here nor there. Now we can talk about, since we already talked about PDFs, we can talk about data sources. We have APIs, data streams and feeds, web services, social platforms, and sensor devices, just to name a few. So yeah, it's pretty interesting. I'm really looking forward to learning how to query, learning how to web scrape, so that at least I can actually collect data on a higher level. Because it's one thing when you're presented data from Google Analytics, or when you're already given, per se, a list of products, but it's a different thing when going out there and extracting data. And that's one thing that I'm aiming to do, is to apply this creative brain of mine so that at least I can push work at a high level. But nonetheless, that's all for today, kids. Thanks for watching.